No skips.
Yeah, 10-4. Rock on.
Chris, did you get...
He slid into your DMs, Chris.
He's probably shaking in a corner, tired, he's scared of people.
Yep.
Sober.
Yes, sir.
I think Chris is about ready. He's just kind of getting the jitters out.
Are we going to throw him right into the meat grinder and go warrior demon hunter, or do we want to go with something that's got a 0 rating?
He's got
We
a
should
0
probably
rating.
go something with a 0 rating.
Because my pally is decently geared with 0 rating. I can go Rhett on that. I can go Windwalker. I wish I'd have put more work in on my hunter, but yeah, I got a couple. I can go Warlock too, but I don't think we have anything. And Warlocks just take too long to fucking kill stuff.
Yeah, but they don't die.
Yeah, this is true.
So as far as this season gear, I could do Shadow Priest or Warrior. Yeah, like I said, my enhancement shaman's pretty geared, but it's last season stuff, which is still going to probably be better than whatever Chris is going to have.
Yeah, what goes well with the shaman? Unfortunately, my hunter, I would have loved to do like a turbo or something, but I don't have anything. I mean, we could go Brett and whatever.
Grab the shaman, give Brett your the whatever that totem's called. My brain shut off again. Wind Fury totem. There we go. Yo.
Given that Entumbra stacks pace, is it a fine weapon to use?
I would say so.
Also, what's the
good verse?
What's the link that you sent me?
That IO, that'll give you the kind of like the Raider IO of PvP.
Okay.
You can look up Disc Priest if you have questions on, like you asked earlier about Covenant. It'll give you stats on top 100 players, what they use.
Got it.
I really think in PvP you should take it with a grain of salt, though, because really it's whatever you perform best with.
Right.
Chris, what is your PvP item level?
It says 299.
And what is your verse at that 299?
19%.
So, Sober, my shaman is at 273 with 27% verse.
I'm sitting 285 on the pally with 29 verse. All of my tunes are probably right around that same area.
We're trying not to throw you to the wolves, Chris, and put you in like a 1700 MMR match.
Yeah, no, don't do that, please.
Yeah, without Tim having to fully tank his warriors rating down.
So I could Shadow at a 288 with 29% verse. And Shadow is at a 0.3s.
You guys do whatever, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing on any of this. Oh, kind of consumables and stuff will I need. Healing potions, I'm sure.
I mean, we could go Disc Shadow Warlock.
Ah, Shadow play, I like it.
Still need weapon oils.
Let me switch.
Chris, you can't use any of that stuff in Arena.
Oh, okay, never mind. No flask, no weapon oil, nothing. Got
Nope.
it. What about potions?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, You could use healing potions, I believe, but even then, I think no, you'd have to use a warlock's rocks.
Warlock rock. Okay. So stuff that only the class brings. Got it. All right. Where you at, citizen?
On my way to Orbos.
Once you get to Orbos, invite me. That way you can inspect and see if I missed anything. I'm out of honor, so I wasn't able to get a full set of all.
Blaze of Light's an interesting choice. Where'd you grab that?
It was one of the recommendeds off of
Shit,
Icy
didn't make it to a
Veins.
thing of time.
I like it.
I figured it'd be easier to do that than Inner Light and Shadow, trying to swap back and forth to maximize that. Let's give my most cast things more power.
I think you're gonna do fine, man.
Are we doing the die and
No, we'll go through.
okay?
I'm gonna drop down to the PvP channel so we don't disrupt these guys.
All right.
Are we dying?
What key are they running?
Oh. Interesting. Got a 304 protecting bit band in my box. Unfortunately,
Nice.
the absorb magic damage is probably the weakest out of all of them. Token it is.
My only downfall on this tune is my legendaries are weak as fuck.
Didn't even think about that. I don't have shadow legendaries.
Yeah, my I have my claw and I have my unity. It's just 225 and 235.
I've got
Oh,
two on Unity, but then I've got either Penitent 1 or FlashCon.
Oh, you can't even put sockets in the PvP gear.
You can.
Got it.
Yeah, you can. My Demon Hunter's full socket.
It wouldn't let me.
It's got to be Gladiator gear. It
Oh
can't
yeah, it's gotta be black gear.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any of that. Oh well.
You got your legendary set on your shaman?
I do.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go double melee. Does shaman have real good burst?
Of course it does. It's a shaman.
Yeah. All right. Fuck it. Either Windwalker or Pally will do it. So,
Should I recreate my Unity in Penitent 1 to have verse on it?
Nah, it's not
Not
worth
yet,
the.
man. Not yet.
Yeah, it's not worth the gold investment.
You'll even see that when you get to like the higher ratings, people aren't gemming and enchanting verse.
Yeah,
Really?
right. Somewhere around 34% is probably your sweet spot in terms
Yeah, I
of
don't
verse.
have that.
Because you
Yeah, I
start
don't have
hitting. Well, I don't have it on these tunes either. I have it on my Demon Hunter, but
Oh, this is just dreadful and scary.
What's that?
I'm not ready for this. I never
Dude,
was
you
ready
may
for this.
absolutely love it.
just do like a threes brawl just to warm them up.
The skirmish?
Yeah, skirmish.
Which one of you motherfuckers is getting my power infusion?
I'd give it to the red dude.
Okay. Call for it whenever you want it sober.
Yeah, probably just on open, like when we actually engage. Depending on like if they're non-stealths, then it does, right on open because I'm gonna fucking pop everything.
Okay.
I forgot to turn in my my one solo shuffle quest on my Demon Hunter last week, so I missed out on one this week.
Dude, did you see that on the 25th, rated solo shuffles being introduced?
Oh, no shit. Is it actually coming in?
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited for that, actually, because I enjoy solo shuffle.
I like that it gives percentage towards your...
Oh, yeah. I like that, too, because I need the percentage. I'm only sitting at like 14%, so... I would really like to try and get some RBGs in to work that percent up, but you still need to have 1,000 rating in RBG.
Yes.
So
yes, you do.
It's still, and that's a couple wins, right? Was that like 3 or 4 wins?
So you get like 195 per win, so it's about 6 wins.
Ooh, yeah, and those. So yeah, either way, it's a fucking grind.
And then after, so you get like 3% per win after 1K in RPGs.
Oh, so it's not even that big of a difference.
2% in 3s.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's 3s is probably the fastest way to go.
Wait.
I need like 2 wins to be able to get my 275 chest on here, and that'll replace my lowest item level piece of gear. It's last season's tier, so it's 262 PvP item level. And then I can start worrying about everything else.
I just realized at some point in my Callings rotation, I killed a world boss that dropped a 285 ring, and I just threw it on because it was a higher item level than my PvP ring. And it kind of has trash stats.
Yeah, the only non-PvP ring I'm using is the Haste Verse one from Gambit, and I don't even have the rating to rank it up all the way. So if I do ever hit 1800, I'll out eye level it, and I'd be better off just buying the crit or the mastery first one.
Not sure how many people are running skirmishes that make this queue worth it. All right, Chris.
Yeah.
Good luck, man. Line of sight in this map is going to be a lot of jump off that bridge, run around, run up the ramps.
How do I know what I need to line of sight shit?
Well, depending on what we're fighting. If they're trying to hit you, you want to line of sight them so they can't hit you.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Why is my Gladius not popping?
Did you have it set to go in skirmishes?
Oh yeah, I might. That's a good point. I don't do skirmish that often.
Oh, this is... So do we mount up?
You'll probably want to run up the ramp and just hang out by that pillar up there.
When I'm healing this one, Chris, when I start, I run up the ramp to the left and hide behind the little post. Go ahead and start getting your atonements out. And that's it. Good job.
There you go. Yeah, you won your first game. Congratulations.
What happened there?
Another team didn't accept the queue, so yeah, let's just fucking go real. Because even if we lose, it doesn't matter. The first 10 games are, to figure out where we stand anyway. So
Chris just won his first 3s match. Now that's the takeaway from that.
That doesn't count. Windwalker, Monk, Resto, Shaman, and Retribution Paladin.
So,
how fucked are we?
Yes, they're going to go for me.
Yeah, probably. They'll probably see your health and go right, because I know that's what I would do. Although you don't have that much less than me, so...
So, pain suppression you?
Not automatically. I will cycle through my astral shift, my elemental, my
Call for it.
stun them.
Call for it.
I play Venthyr, so I've got Chain Harvest, which is a hell of a heal.
You said to the left and line of sight using the post, yes?
Yeah.
Up the ramp.
Yep, up the ramp.
Do
Got
we
it.
want to burst the Windwalker or pop the bubble on the ret?
Let's pop the bubble first. Hey, Chris, just run away.
I'm stunned. Yeah, I've gotten stun locked. Got holy locked.
I'm in cap right now. I'm gonna.
I'm dead.
It's hard to do anything with a monk and a ret paladin. You did a good job kiting, though.
Yeah.
They're just hard to stay away from.
Yeah. Only movement I have, and I wasted my trinket too. I'm so used to having feather. I put it on the same thing as feather. Move that.
Yeah, it happens.
Marksmanship, feral, and protection paladin.
Should I go blinding light? It's a fucking prot pally. God damn, what a troll comp.
Prot fucking heals.
Yeah.
Say what?
Prot heals, man.
Insane, I'm assuming.
I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of this he doesn't heal more than you do.
What should our target be?
Not to mention the damage that they do.
My goal, honestly, is going to be I want you to try to LOS the hunter as much as you can around boxes in the corners. And I'm going to try to lock down that feral so he can't get to you.
Okay.
If they go you. I don't even know if they're going to go you.
I'm stunned. Just opened right up on me. And I'm dead.
Hunter's down. Yeah, prot paladins are wow. That paladin is top damage right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, their damage and their healing is just their. Like, I almost wanted to try and take, like, have Shim come in here or something just to fuck around. Like, go prot, have 3 tanks. Chris, did you pick up the quest for the honor in arenas?
No,
Oh, I
I
forgot all
didn't know
about
there
that.
was one.
I'm gonna go pick up that quest real quick. I'm gonna pick up that quest before I click enter. Oh, and it's random battlegrounds.
Yep. I just queue Alliance for that and fucking burn through it. Although lately Horde queues have been pretty quick.
Restoration, Druid, Frost Mage, and Elemental Shaman.
This should be one that you shouldn't have too much trouble staying out of line of sight. Does Priest have a knock still, or is that a Dragonflight thing?
We do. Which maybe I should be. We do until Dragonflight anyway. Shining Force talented into
That's it.
talent
It'd
into
be a
instead.
good choice on this map because you can stand on the bridge and knock people away from you, and then they have to run up a ramp to get back to you.
Got it. Makes sense.
That Shaman has 53k.
Mind games on the Shaman, or not the Shaman, the
Druid is seated.
Druid. Yeah. Kill the seed.
There you go. You got yourself some 3s rating.
Yay! They were severely undergeared, though, weren't they? Compared to us.
Not necessarily.
I don't know that I even saw the Druid.
I got lucky. I got a proc, and I fucking just deleted him.
The Shaman was undergeared.
Yeah, no, I saw the Druid pop out to try and save the Shaman, and I went and I got a nice couple procs on him.
I put in absolutely no healing in that, but you guys took like no damage, so.
All right, one more win, and I can get that stupid chess piece. I'm literally 2 points away.
Oh, I should look into upgrading the thing that I purchased. I don't know.
Yeah, and like the first 10 games don't even really make a huge difference because they're just test brackets to see where you actually fall skill-wise, and then they'll, after that, they'll put you against real teams that you would be normally competing with.
Bottom of the fucking pool for me. Just bottom. Low as we can go. Let's actually dig out some.
Again, though, people see disc and they automatically don't want to target you just because they're such a pain in the ass to kill.
I don't know. That Paladin freaking
Paladins
Druid
are an
combo.
anomaly.
I started to say that Paladin Druid combo just fucking deleted me.
Well, they deleted Tim on his warrior. A Pally deleted Tim on his warrior in like one global. So
Yeah, I didn't even know what happened.
I deleted that Druid. I hit 2 buttons and he was dead. I guess technically 3 because I did Vanquisher's Hammer him first to get my holy power back.
I tried to mind games the Druids so that his dots were used, or his dots became dots.
Oh, that definitely helped kill him then.
Seems like that's a good place to use that.
Definitely. So yeah, especially while he's spamming heals to try and keep his other teammates alive.
Turn their hots into dots.
I don't know if we killed that Shaman so fast that the Druid didn't have time to come out of stealth, or if you'd already engaged him.
I saw the Shaman, pretty much near dead, and just went straight to the Druid.
Guardian Druid enhancement shaman.
Fucking
So
meme
far.
group again. Anytime there's a tank in there, especially a Guardian.
So
Marksmanship
basically, with the
hunter.
Guardian,
Fuck.
if he has Incarn up, you stay away from him. Otherwise, you just die.
I even know that Incarn's up.
Oh, I use big debuffs as an add-on that shows me all the cooldowns they're using.
I don't have that, so
Shamans are notoriously squishy. They have horrible defensives, so I would say we go Shaman. Because that hunter, yeah, we're going to hit him, and then he's just going to turtle.
Yeah, and really, once their initial burst is over, they do dog shit. So, survive the burst, and we're okay.
Where do I line here?
Around the coffin in the middle, or there's gravestones on the left or right.
Oh, okay. That's... I'm rooted. I
We
switched
got
that.
Frost Shock on the hunter. Can you mass the spell, Turtle?
I don't think so. It's not a I don't think it counts as a magic effect for some reason.
Alright, hunter's dead. Ideally, this dude right here should just quit, but he's not going to because he's a tank.
Mind gamesing him. Don't know if that'll help.
Yeah,
Oh, I even got a killing blow. I think I deathed him. I think I actually
well
hit it.
done.
You did the
Chris.
death.
Beautiful.
So one thing you can do that makes you like a master priest, if you see like a mage targeting you with polymorph or a fear or something like that, death them early so that you take the damage after they hit you with their CC.
Yeah, I've read the theory of that, but I putting it into practice seems like it's going to take some skill.
I need to go convert this piece to tier.
Also, I was gonna. That's what I. Any changes that you make to your bars in the arena don't stay. Okay, that's why. Because I was like, I accidentally tried to feather again and I ended up blowing my trinket again.
It's the same way with talents.
That's silly. Oh shit! Do I have?
Yeah, I'm
my-
doing laundry.
Oh, perfect then. Yeah, I was like, did I still have Shining for it? No, I don't. Okay, cool.
Laundry's going.
You still feeling nervous?
Yes, although it's beginning to wear. I feel in over my head, like I don't know what I'm doing. Like there's just no knowledge.
Once you get to where
Yet.
you can kind of see what people are doing based on animations, or if you grab an add-on that tracks their cooldowns, you'll realize it's kind of just a cat and mouse game. Let's stay away from them, and if they do connect, try to trade a defensive for their offensive.
I noticed that the druid came up behind me, rooted me, and then I saw him press Convoke, so I threw Pain Suppression on myself because you guys were on the other side. I knew that he could only be targeting
Way to
me.
do it.
And with experience, you'll learn what you can survive. So what'll actually warrant a cooldown and what won't, and stuff like that.
I was just like, fuck it. I saw Convoke, and I remember fucking Season 1 Convokes, and I was like, no.
Oh, damn,
Well,
I
like,
need
the big
to
thing
shoot
about-
for this. No, I
The
have
big
one.
thing about the bear is when he hits Incarn, he's going to thrash you to death.
Yeah, he seemed to like. I don't know if he incarned or not, but like I tried to kite away from him, but I just
did more
can't. I can't
damage
get away
than-
from him.
He did more damage than his DPS teammates.
Oh wow.
Yeah, with like
Yeah, we
marksman
stayed alive.
hunters, their burst is fucking insane. But after that initial burst, they basically hit like wet noodles until their cooldowns are back up.
Well, one thing when we first started that fight, I went after the shaman. As soon as I saw the hunter on the board, I hexed him to try to stop his burst.
Yeah, and that's so if you, and Chris, if you can and that's another thing you'll get used to. You see a priest or a hunter in the middle of a aim shot or something, and you just mind control them real quick, even if it's not to take control, but to stop them from being able to cast something.
Mm-hmm.
It'll help save you some healing having to do. Or just
Mind
like
control.
or for like we're
Mind control the mage in the middle of combustion.
Yeah, or you can dispel that.
Oh,
right?
no. The combustion, you just press dispel magic and watch him cry.
Yep. And then, or like as we're closing in on a kill, mind controlling the healer real quick. Like I said, even if it's not to fully take control of him, but mind control him to interrupt his ability to heal, as long as we're okay and not in death situations. But if we're in death situations, we shouldn't be getting aggressive to try and go for a kill anyway.
What do we? Let's see.
I do run a tankier form of the enhancement shaman just because they're kind of squishy.
How do you deal with knowing that an enemy is like? How do you know that an enemy's targeting you?
I don't know the answer to that question. I use tab target to see who they're targeting.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sure there are add-ons or weak auras or something like that.
I was just wondering if you guys had a specific way that I was unaware of to know that they were like, for instance, someone targeting you with something hit Shadow Word Death.
Target me, Chris.
Okay.
Yep. So below, on my LVI, I have it set up so below.
Oh yeah. I know target of target, but like
Yep.
I was just wondering if there was one that was
like XYZ is targeting you. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Okay.
Well, because I play DPS, so if they're chasing me around, they're after me.
Guardian Druid, Marksmanship, Hunter. Is this the same group?
Probably the same team.
Survival Hunter.
So I guess if it is the two other guys, they just didn't like how quickly their shaman friend died.
And that survival hunter is gonna slap unless he's undergeared. I underestimated a survival hunter once before, and I was very mistaken.
Cartel Zo.
In a minute after this match. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Let's see here. Pillars,
There
I
are
guess.
4 pillars, yeah.
Yeah.
2 are fatter than the other 2.
I'm gonna go behind this one to the right that's skinny. It'll make getting out of it quick. That way I can be all like,
Oh,
hey.
I love triple stealth.
Mm-hmm. There's a trap.
Trap.
Okay.
Well, this is the Guardian and Marksman from the last one. I got him with a frost shot, Chris. You can run away.
One of them dead.
Wow, he died back here behind this pillar trying to run away. Nope, he feigned death. I'm an idiot.
Mind gamesing.
All right, go AFK for a second. I gotta make the baby's bed. I'll be right back.
All right.
Ooh. Okay.
I think we're doing pretty well.
2 wins, 2 losses.
Right that survival hunter that Rich was worried about did 43k total damage of 483 DPS.
You just kind of smacked him.
He's an idiot. He what is the thing they do? Harpooned into the middle of a Ret Paladin enhancement shaman.
Oh yeah, you're dead. Wait, how does Thor know anything about this?
I have no idea. I get maybe he's assuming.
Maybe one of the people we just fought was Thor?
No. Right? Oh,
Stream.
stream.
Oh,
Does
Sober
Rich have this
streaming.
on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, Sober must be streaming. Okay, got it. Interesting. Well, that's fucking terrifying. People are gonna see how fucking trash I am.
You are 60% win rate so far.
60%? That
3 and
doesn't
2.
That doesn't seem ideal.
So in PvP, you'll realize that you just want above a 50%. If you look at your gladiator ranked people, they're probably like 53, 55% win rate.
How does anyone make it to those upper
When
points?
you win, you get more points than when you lose.
Oh, you get more points when you win than you lose when you lose?
Yes.
Okay, that's how that happens. Got it. Oh, let's see. I should probably buy another ring. I'm assuming just try to build up as much PvP shit as I can, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh wait, I should be getting. I should be getting the gladiator shit, shouldn't I?
If you have the conquest points for it.
Yeah, let's see. Well, where's the gladiator vendor?
He's on the stage.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's the center one. Okay, got it. Let's see. What do you have? What should I pick up? 520.
Like me, I'm waiting until I get 900 conquest to buy weapons.
Okay, and Tumbra seems to be good.
Antumbra may be your better option.
Let's see here.
What's your item level of your Antumbra?
298.
Which is, Rich, correct me if I'm wrong, that's around a 14 or 1600 rating.
Yeah, I think that's 1600.
And no secondary stat, just stacking verse and speed. So.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, if you're running and it gives you more health than the other one, like it's a trade-off between how much health versus how much verse, because at a certain point verse isn't going to do a ton.
Can I have
around the 30% verse mark?
Can I have a gladiator and an Aspirits ring equipped, considering they're unique equipped?
Yes.
Okay. That's my second one then, the one with haste. Okay.
And you may also, I'm not sure which trinkets you want to run, but you may want to look at like the Cosmic Gladiator or the Gladiator's Aegis.
Aegis?
Yeah, like I've got one from season whatever, and it absorbs 50% of magic damage up to 24,000.
Oh, the mission one.
Well, there's a mission one that's like season 2, I think, season 3, that has a low item level, but the Gladiator guy sells one. There's not an aspirant version.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, is this Mechagon? Interesting.
Ooh. This is gonna hurt like a bitch.
Holy Priest, Havoc Demon Hunter, Holy Priest. That, or unless you're Affliction. That doesn't seem good. That seems bad. I didn't even get to go enchant my ring.
Rich, which one you want?
I think really it's going to depend on gear, because if it's an undergeared Warlock, we should be able to nuke through it, at least burn through its 2 cooldowns. If the Demon Hunter's undergeared, then we should be able to nuke through him, because if we can nuke him before, or at least stun him, and not let him kill his demon, we should be good.
How can you tell an undergeared Demon Hunter? Because I've looked at some and I'm like, oh, he's 80k, he's going to be easy, and he just deletes me.
Also, if he's playing
I'm going to the
Night
ramp.
Fae, they're always a threat because of their burst. But
41K. Does that seem low? How
oh
about
yeah,
the
fuck
1K
yeah,
free?
and yeah.
Kill the wild
I don't
seed.
even know what I just saw.
Yeah, I saw 42K Demon Hunter. I was like, yep, I'm in. He's mine.
The priest had 20K.
Did it really?
The priest was very, very weak. I nearly killed them with one penance.
Oh, the Demon Hunter ran at me, and I hammered him and opened, and that was it.
That
Fell
had to be
over.
somebody tanking rating, right?
Yeah, that's probably because the Warlock was pretty geared, 106K health. I mean, not super geared because I think my Warlock's somewhere around 106K with Priest buff, but he's definitely tanking his rating. And they're probably trying to complete the quest because you still get points even when you lose.
Restoration Druid, Feral Druid, Windwalker, Monk. What's the plan here?
Let's see which one has 20K.
Oh wait, this is the one with the ramp up top, right?
Yep, this is the bridge one.
Switching to Shining Force. Okay.
Well, the Feral's gonna stay stealth till he's ready to open, so might as well just engage the monk unless we just sit there until they pop.
Monk's probably gonna blow karma at the start.
If not, he's at least gonna pop his.
Can karma be purged?
Fire or no, I don't think so.
So just avoid hitting the monk if we see karma. I still don't matter.
Both
Freaking
druids are gonna
teleport.
stay stealth until they want to come out.
Of course.
Geared monk.
I'm gonna let that flame shock bring down his shield a little bit.
There it is. I got cyclone. Fuck, I got cyclone. Shit. God.
Yeah,
damn it.
I wasn't doing anything there, man.
Yeah, no. I'm cyclone locked.
That druid is yeah.
I was slowed and I couldn't get behind the thing whenever I saw him casting. I just assumed that he was casting at me, so.
Make sure you're using your fear as much as possible.
I'm fine. Damn it.
No, I mean I was hitting him with fucking Hammer of Wrath after Hammer of Wrath, and his health wasn't dropping at all. So that was that was a team we weren't beating. So
That monk had way more gear than us.
Shit. I tried.
that's three. You're gonna go up against teams that have 2 players at 20k health, and then you're gonna go up against teams that are ran into a bad string of luck and are in a lower bracket that shouldn't be in a lower bracket.
Or you may run up against that one team that's basically gladiators carrying somebody for gold.
Right, or like that. Like I was hoping was the case with Tim. He got his 1800 in 2s, but he has a 0 rating in 3s.
Oh, our enchanting tab has absolutely just been. It's gone.
It's gutted. Yep, completely
Yep.
gutted.
Okay, I'll have to
That's-
request. I needed a verse enchant for this rank.
Do you though, Chris?
Probably. I mean, it certainly can't hurt. Can it?
Sometimes you can have too much verse.
I'm only at 26%.
I'm at 31 now, so I could probably
And
start going
no, you
east.
can't. I missed the days of 47% verse. I was a god, citizen, in open world PvP.
I love open world PvP, except for when there's a balanced druid who stands on a pillar.
Yeah,
was-
that's fucking
It was me and Adonis practically owned Nosh one day. It was great.
that was me and Maldraxxus. the other day.
64k warlock.
Did you say 4K?
64k,
Oh, 64K.
warlock.
Okay.
91k shaman though.
I think warlock's being carried here.
I'm stunned. And Cyclone. Got a Cyclone. What do you have? What does Druid have that makes Tranquility uninterruptible?
It's a PvP talent.
Oh,
You on druid?
Yeah, just to fucking try and keep him off.
Wild Seed.
Yeah, I figured that once we got rid of the shaman, if I went druid just to keep him entertained and make him have to split healing.
Poor warlock. Damn, he's pretty good at kiting though.
I was gonna say he's definitely a gamer. Like he's definitely I don't know if maybe he's not a gold carry. Yeah, Thor.
He knew what to do. He just didn't have the gear to support it.
Right. Oh, Thor, I'm not doing laundry. Somebody else is.
That pennant slowing my target's pretty nice.
I bet.
Well, I don't know if you guys are being. I don't know if it's actually assisting you guys, but
Oh, it helps keep them off of you. So
Target. It keeps them off you and keeps us on target when they try to run from us.
that was an interesting arena, though.
I
That
started
central.
going after the warlock after we got it down to 2 when I saw Rich going for the druid. And I realized the warlock really wasn't hurting me much. I could just ignore him.
yeah, that was I saw his gear and I'm like he's not gonna hurt that bad.
No, it wasn't terrible.
Part of me, I went to hit my shift 6, which is my horse on here, but on my demon hunter, it's to send the dots back.
Frost Death Knight, Holy Paladin, Retribution Paladin. What's that looking like?
If we can burst, the Holy Pally is gonna have to use like all of his cooldowns on the burst, and once his cooldowns are gone, and if he took Ultimate Sacrifice, depending on how hard the burst is, the Holy Pally may die through it, like I've done many a times.
God, I've done that too.
So you said Holy Pally?
No, well, I mean, we'll want to pick somebody. Probably
Okay.
pop the bubble, or I don't know. Frost
Chris,
Disease.
can you just try to master spell one of the bubbles if you can?
I'll try.
Yeah, that fucking
Ooh,
shot. Yeah,
that DK healed.
I had to use everything. We're alive.
For now.
I'm stunned, and I have no way to break it. Stay alive, sober.
That's one bubble.
I've been under so much CC, I haven't been able to contribute anything. My apologies. Oh, he got repentance off on me. Fuck. That's aggravating. Move closer to the pillars. If you can. I got dragged in. Never mind. Bad idea. And I'm stunned. Fuck.
Nah, you did fantastic on that. Lasted way longer than I was anticipating when I saw how geared that DK was.
I like intense fights like that, though.
Yeah, no, I agree, me too. But my goal out of that fight was to last, as long as possible, and let Chris get some experience out of it, and he did phenomenal with it.
God, I ran out of mana trying to off-heal.
That was
I was definitely
shit.
popping. I was definitely popping holy power to heal.
Dude, I was fucking. I bet half that fight I was CC'd in some manner.
Yeah, I kind of got a little too trigger happy. I thought you were CC'd at one point, and I popped my shield, and I didn't necessarily need to.
Dude,
I tried to interrupt every repentance that I saw, but it was for naught.
The thing was, we were too far away from the pillar, so I couldn't just step to the side and line of sight the one. So, fortunate.
That's
Arms
just a tough
Warrior,
comp.
Holy Paladin, Destruction Warlock.
So Destro's not too dangerous, but they will just out of nowhere one-shot you.
Yeah, and their cleave.
Oh, I'm gonna keep some boxes close to me between me and the Warlock. Or that's going to be
Just
the
try
attempt
to-
anyway.
Try to fear that warrior if you can. I know it's going to be difficult because he's a warrior. I'll try to keep him slowed as much as possible.
Do we
I
want
can
to
get him
focus warrior?
You know what? Yeah, let's just focus warrior. Warrior gone.
Got horrified. Oh, I'm asleep.
Can you dispel that?
The fleshcraft or
No, the bubble.
That's fucking my bad. Didn't even notice it. Super my bad. Did I see the paladin go down?
Yep.
Cool.
Chris, you won that match.
I did.
That kiting was perfect.
Well, it's easy whenever the thing to kite around is that small. The bigger ones are the issue. Also, I realized that I just need to be myself, act like I'm afraid of everyone, and stay the fuck away.
What do you think I was telling you? All you got to do is fucking just run away from them when they go
Just
after
be
you.
I just need to be myself, embrace my inner coward, realize that I'm jittery for a reason, and stay away from everything.
Yeah,
Try
throw
to
some
pop out
hots
every once in a
there.
while and throw
Yeah,
it. Throw a
that's
heal.
it. That's it. That's all you got to do.
PvP
Need to do what I always
Yeah, I don't
do.
know what I'm gonna PvP on next pack. I mean, I'm gonna be healing, so I'm gonna probably just
That warrior was trying to eat my ass though.
Chris is doing good tonight.
You got to realize also what the strengths of your teammates are. Like that warrior was chasing you, and he went around the box at one point as I dropped a capacitor totem on his healer. So it's like even as he came around the corner, his healer wasn't healing him.
Beautiful.
And Rich is going to have off-heal Word of Glory. He's going to hodge people.
Yeah, I got my heal bot up and configured so I can just click on someone.
Hodge.
Hammer of Justice.
Oh.
I know when I decided to go Paladin, every buff he put on himself, I purged off.
Yep. Sorry about the total oops on the bubble.
That's fine.
I actually was. I also broke your hex on the warlock because I was stupid and I was like, oh,
No,
the warlock's casting
hex,
Drain Life.
my hex on the Warlock was to stop Drain Life, not to keep him CC'd for any length of time.
Oh, okay. I saw him casting Drain Life and I actually mind games. And
Does
that's how I
that
broke
work
that.
mid Drain Life cast?
It should, I would think.
The ticks after you cast it?
I have no idea. I hope it really should. If it doesn't, I just went because I'm just reading it as it says on the box. Anytime that they try to heal themselves, they should take damage instead. I don't know. I really don't.
I've got just like some visual way of knowing if my Wind Fury totem is alive because I noticed I spent a lot of globals making sure it's down for Rich. You have any suggestions for that one?
There's probably some kind of weak aura. So you know how we have a weak aura that causes the fish sticks to glow?
Yes.
There's got to be something like that for Wind Fury, right?
Well, I have one for my Demon Hunter that gives me a rundown of how long I have left on my my demon from the fucking Maldraxxus shit. So how long I have left on the buff. So I'm sure there's one that'll track Wind Fury if it's alive or dead. Like even if it doesn't, or even if it doesn't exist, you could probably just rewrite the fish stick one and wherever fish stick insert Wind Fury there instead. I guess
Wind Fury gives me. So the problem is Wind Fury totem has a 30-yard range. I don't necessarily need it, so I don't track the buff of it.
I don't really. I mean, it's nice for the extra attack, but
I need it.
My big bursts are coming from proccing Final Verdict.
Resto Druid, Retribution, Paladin. Also, I'm going to this.
Warrior hurts. Ret Warrior hurts.
Yes, it does.
Did I say Ret Warrior? Yes. Ret Paladin, Arms Warrior.
No. Oh yeah, no. What he's saying is that team is going to hurt.
A Ret and a Warrior hurt.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. And I'm stunned. They're gonna keep us here. Might as well just decrease the damage. Cyclone. Fuck. I'm stupid. Should have definitely gotten out of that.
That's fine. They're trying to chase me. Can you grip me to the pillar?
I can't. I'm stunned.
Oh, did he war stomp you?
He didn't war stomp me. He used the bash, head bash or whatever. He came around the pillar and did it. I was fucking slowed to a fucking crawl by hamstring. Damn, dude.
Yeah,
And
Red Warrior's crazy.
there's so much fucking CC on this team.
They're all
and
pretty
I'm stunned.
good,
And yep, that was that. Shit.
So every season there's a comp called TSG, which stands for this season's gladiators.
Yeah.
And right now it's Retribution Paladin and a Warrior, either Arms or Fury. That's TSG.
And with just a healer supporting, I guess.
Yep. It doesn't even matter which healer.
So we went up against the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, citizen. I was not.
No.
Nothing you could have done.
Nothing you could have done, man. The thing is with that comp is when they blew their offensives, I blew my defensives, and then just in out normal damage outside of that I couldn't sustain.
Retribution Shaman, Retribution Paladin, Havoc Demon Hunter.
If Adonis knows Red Paladin the way I think he does, he'd probably kick ass in Arena right now.
That's all Adonis has played, but he is probably rusty from the 3-year break. He was complaining about a single target damage. He's like, I'm a god in AoE, but I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong for single target at the moment.
Final verdict. And Necrolord probably.
And I'm stunned. And I'm polymorphed. Sad.
Yeah, I can't get away from these guys.
Damn.
Felt like that Demon Hunter had meta up for that entire fight.
Probably because it wasn't long enough for it to come down. He probably cycled through. Well, I shouldn't say probably. He cycled through I-beams, then meta, then he got another I-beams, and just through regular damage, he probably picked up.
Yeah, they fucking output 15k together at DPS. Fucking wild.
Yeah, and I mean, I was right on pace with that with the Ret Pally's damage. I was burning heals. I was burning holy power to all feel.
Yeah. Shit, whenever they were doing 15k, I was only putting out 7k.
Demon Hunters are tough because they've got technically 3 different CCs they can burn through.
What can I do different to help you guys not have to off heal as much?
Nothing. That's just what we, that's what that's what we do.
No.
It's kind of like so if you understand Enhancement Shaman, when I get my Maelstrom up and I get my free cast, I look and I see, is Chain Harvest up? If not, is Elemental Blast up? If it's not, then I just off hit with it. It's like I could use Lightning Bolt, but there's no real point to it.
Do you cap Maelstrom quite a bit then? And hold it, I guess?
I do, because I can almost keep 100% uptime on Feral Spirits. And every attack of them generates 1 charge.
If it's a feedback loop.
Yeah. And then every spender of Maelstrom reduces the cooldown of the spirits.
Holy Priest, Affliction, Warlock, Outlaw Row. Oh god. Fuck, I'm dead. I'm gonna get shivved in the kidneys. I'm dead. It's great.
It'll be quick at least. If the
Alright.
Outlaw Rogue is... Oh, no, Outlaw.
And I'm
It's Assassin.
sapped. I'm sapped.
Well, the rogue's over here and he's wasted his blind. Why are they CCing me so hard?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, they're on me.
Yep, that was unfortunate.
I mean, just keep in mind, the Warlock is 1600. So the Warlock's helping carry up the Rogue and the Priest there. Well,
You could
whereas
tell.
we're all
Also-
in the same bracket level. Like the 3 of us, our rating is the same. Theirs was significant. I didn't get that queue. Like I hit accept, but it has me out of queue.
It's still in
Oh.
roll check.
Yeah, I don't
Weird.
have
So
it on my
it'll
screen
time
anymore.
out.
But yeah, so like that Warlock's dots were hitting hard. So
Yeah, that Warlock felt like it was hitting like a...
He doubled
Buzz.
the damage of the rogue.
Yeah. That Warlock was an issue.
So that Warlock was probably at 1800. Ranked his stuff up, then killed his rating to help bring other people's, help gear other tunes.
Win a rated PvP match at the rank of Combatant 1 or better this week in order to upgrade it. Wait, you have to maintain it each week?
Yeah, you got to get a wing, at least 1 wing each week. But you can
Oof.
rank so like my Demon Hunter has full conquest gear, right? So as soon as I hit the next rank, I can just upgrade everything all the way, and it doesn't matter.
If you
until I hit the
failed-
next rank.
If you fail to maintain your ranking,
No,
does your
gear
gear
stays.
drop?
Nope.
Okay.
No, it's just say you're at, say, 1600 and your gear's pretty upgraded and you get 1 piece of conquest at base item level. You can't upgrade that with honor until you win above 1600.
Okay.
Or, if you win at 1400, you can upgrade it to the 1400 ranking.
Right.
Oh god, it's the same group. Wait, no, this is a holy paladin. And wait,
Yeah,
no,
the last
no.
one was a priest.
Yeah. I just saw holy and I was like, fuck!
Let's see what we get.
What do you have to get in order to get one of the saddles?
It's a couple hundred wins at over 1,000.
Yeah, it's a lot right now.
It's unfortunate.
Whew, these guys have got gear.
Yeah, Demon Hunter's right in my range.
Warlock's got some dots on me. Not sure if they want to go me. It's like Demon Hunter decided to jump under the bridge with his meta. And they've switched to Rich because they don't want to chase me. I'm good, Chris. Get Rich.
Demon Hunter's playing Night Fae though, so he doesn't have the bulkiness.
And then he jumped out of his darkness.
Stunned. Oh, my pulse didn't reach in time. Oh,
And
that's
they've got that Affliction Warlock thing again.
just nothing. Nothing. We didn't seem to be able to execute on anything.
Oh, that's where a better cohesion and talking it going for kill on Demon Hunter.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Was the Holy Paladin just healing them up that much? They seem to be
well,
just
he
kind of
is.
idling.
Well, and then the Demon Hunter heals every time he eye beams and the hunts and.
I feared him during an eye beam and felt a little better about it.
So, Chris, next time there's the healer's just kind of standing there on the bridge healing, try to Shining Force him off so that he line of sights his
God.
teammates.
Damn it! I didn't even switch to it. I'm so stupid.
You're fine. It takes practice, man.
The goal of this is to get you experience, get your feet wet, let you realize it's not so bad, and then we can work out like strats and actual kill targets and swapping. Oof, double ret. Oh, that's
Well, I'll see you guys in Ouroboros in a second.
Yeah, right. Double final verdict. There. Oh God, one of them is going to be an off healer. I didn't even realize that it's triple DPS. That's probably DPS. A carry. That this right here is probably a carry.
I'm just gonna fucking power infuse you right off the bat. It's over.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be one of those fucking.
Hell, you might need the Rapture off the bat, Dome off the bat.
We'll see. It's all going to be awful, I'm sure.
75, 90, and 94.
For some reason, my Astral Shift keybind decided it didn't feel like working.
That's always fun.
I was like, why is this ability not working?
Help me out.
Did one of their guys go invisible or DC? Or okay. Oh, there's his corpse. Chris, I don't know if you've got your master spell, but Paladin has a bubble. But it's only got 2 seconds. I wouldn't really worry about it.
Well, I ended up silencing myself by trying to dispel it, so. Stunned. Holy, I'm going to. What's here? Oosh.
My opinion, you guys should kite the Paladin, kill the Paladin, let the Warlock struggle to get you in line of sight. Because the Paladin's going to chase you, because that's just what he wants to do.
Using him now.
That's what I mean. He's going to chase one of you. Perfect. Was that? Did you just kill him through his bop
I did.
with Wake?
Yep.
Love it. I don't know that I feel sorry for Ethan. I mean, it's kind of what you get when you decide to do an expansion feature at the very end of the expansion. Chris, so I'm sure you can see this, but when Warlock casts Fear on somebody, Fear is a dispellable dot or dispellable magic effect.
Yep. I did dispel
So
it
is
off.
a hammer's. So is a Paladin's Hammer of Justice.
Ooh. All set up to where if I can dispel it, it changes my unit frame for that character.
Perfect.
So that way I don't get distracted by things I can't dispel. But if it can be dispelled, I see that change color, and it's pretty much triggered. That's why we were having so much trouble with Nerzul. I get trigger happy with it.
That's not a bad thing. Trigger happy dispelling unstable affliction might hurt you.
Oh yeah, no, I can't tell you how many times I've silenced myself tonight. Holy Paladin, Aff, Warlock. What else
All
we
right, so
got?
Chris, open your rated PvP tab. Press H, go to rated.
Yeah.
Bottom right, you see the season reward mount.
Yeah.
You've got to get 100% on that and get that mount, and then it'll change to a vicious saddle. You then have to get 100% on that bar to get the saddle to trade for a mount.
So I have to do it twice over if I want to get my War Fox.
No,
Yes.
the Warstalker, the Vicious Warstalker, you just got to do it once. If you want one of the older mounts,
That's
Yeah,
what I
he-
want.
he wants
you
the-
got to do it twice.
He wants the vicious war fox.
Of course, why wouldn't
Yeah. 2 of them.
I? Holy Affliction and Shadow. This is going to not be
Shadow
fun.
Shadow Place. It's an old school comp that works really well.
What are you thinking? Go priest or?
Yeah, probably, right?
That's what I'm thinking, because that warlock can drop casting circle and drain life after like a soul rot and go straight to full.
Yeah. So, and they're
And
just gonna
casting
sit there
circle, I
and
think
wait.
that's the 30-second. All right, let's just go for him.
Stunned.
Killed a Shadow Fiend. I got mind games on me, and I'm dead.
It's only healing that the person with mind games on them does.
Well,
Yeah.
while I was hitting him, I was healing him. And then if
Yeah.
I decide to heal myself.
Right.
Mind games is one of those things that can be dispelled, but with an affliction warlock, you're probably going to silence yourself.
Yep. It's a little rough. Oh, and then I got feared. Fuck me, dude. I've spent the last 10 seconds CC. Yep. That's unfortunate.
That sucks. I cycled through so many freaking final verdicts and I didn't get a single proc.
Yeah, it happens. Damn.
It's supposed to happen.
That's
You're supposed to get
unfortunate.
a proc on every other one, because every single one would be not good.
Well, what it is, I guess.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that. All right, so what is Ty trying to do with that Mythic Plus channel?
I don't know. You can build rosters with that MK bot and kind of have little competitions to see which roster gets higher and who does each hierarchy, kind of like make it a fun deal. Or if you wanted to do like a tournament, you could create a roster for that tournament to, but I really don't know the purpose of the bot. I know it is very difficult to configure.
This is a stupid fucking comp.
What we got?
The fucking prop paladin.
Yeah, well, Ret Fury
Yes,
too.
he was a prop paladin.
Rat Fury Pro. Okay, what's the plan here?
I'm gonna go dance in the middle of the room.
Unless two of them are severely undergeared.
Let's go up the stairs, Chris. You got Shining Force? Probably too late to ask you that.
Oh yeah, it was too late. Sorry.
And they're all pretty fucking geared too, so it doesn't really matter.
And I'm immediately silenced. What the fuck's that bullshit? Didn't even interrupt a cast, just fucking silence. One's dead. Nice.
So that's what happens when you overcommit to chasing one character.
They had it out for you, dude.
Yeah, and I could just go in Ghost Wolf, jump off the top, run up the ramp.
Yep. I
At
had
one
to.
point, me and that
Up.
pally just looked at each other and we just started fucking mashing each other the buttons at each other. And I knew he had already popped his bubble, so I'm like, all right, and his wings, fair enough.
I thought the
I got
one
this.
bubble, and I tried to. I mass dispelled, and I don't know what the fuck I saw that I mass dispelled, but he turned around and divine shielded like 10 seconds later. I'm like, huh. He wasn't doing what I thought he was doing. Unless there's some kind of talent that gives you 2 charges, in which case, well, bullshit, why?
So he's got Shield of Vengeance, Divine Shield, and Blessing of Protection, but he can't bop himself
I-
like within 30 seconds of popping his divine shield.
I probably saw the Shield of Vengeance then.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
red thing.
not. Yeah, I'm not fully familiar with what the. I just saw a circle around him. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna take care of that. Havoc, Restoration, and Frost. Didn't we go up against this comp?
I just realized that their M plus team kind of fell apart.
Oh.
Oh, did it? Do they need people?
No, after their first run, Ty whispered me and was kind of venting that they went into a 15 lower and ended up 5 minutes beyond the timer with 27 deaths.
I fucking hate lower,
But he said it was because Shim was just kind of pulling way too fast.
he does get like that.
Lower can be one of
Sometimes-
those keys that you kind of have to slow, methodic pull.
Sometimes slow and steady wins.
79k Demon Hunter.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, they're gonna try and keep us together to AOE us. So
Well, just say fuck to that. Of course.
You got that Death Knight?
they cycloned me.
Okay. Seems strange. And I'm still done. I'm cycloned. Shit. God, man. Fuck off, cunt. No. What do we say? Not today, Death. Not today. I wish I had as much fucking CC as the damn druid if I did. Druid has been mind games. Jeez, this is taking forever. Well,
I'm dead.
there went that. What happened?
They
Just-
overwhelmed me. I had no defensives.
Just focused down. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well,
This character has, in the terms of the PvP world, next to no gear, and teams see that.
I'm dead.
I feel like we're going up against people who have tanked their rating.
These guys, not
They
these
weren't very
guys.
good.
Yeah, they weren't very good, but they definitely didn't tank the rating at least. But some of them for sure.
I spent most of that fight running away out of mana trying to heal myself.
Yeah, that was one of the ones where if we were all equal geared, because they were definitely more geared than you, we would have won that.
I find myself casting penance defensively more than offensively.
That's how you do it in PvP. Unless your entire team is completely topped off, you don't want to use penance against the enemy. The heal is too strong from it to try to use it for atonement.
Yep. Spreading that purge is nice though. You know what? Purge the Wicked should have a little thing at the bottom that says does not break CC. It'd be great.
I agree with that statement.
Give us a little bit something extra than just the. I will say this: Dragonflight's Purge, dude. I fucking love it.
What's the deal there?
The spreading to 2 targets instead of 1. Oh my god, it's so like dungeons and like obviously you don't have it in raid unless you're fighting which shit, that's right, you don't even have to be in a rest spot to change talents anymore, do you?
Nope.
So change it on the fly. If you get to a council fight, purge, spreading purge is great. If not, just talent out of it, keep Shadow Word Pain, and then swap to something else. Like I will say though, the spreading purges in dungeon, oh god, Citizen is so nice, so nice.
So I got I made a build on my Mistweaver. I'll tell you about after we.
Ragnaros.
I think I like just overwhelming the shaman.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's 77k health. I'm for it.
All right, you ready?
I'm going. I'm gonna stun him first.
Got hexed. Fuck. Yeah, we'll just die. Whatever.
Those are all Ragnaros players.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not say that out loud.
Is that a Resto Shaman with them?
Yeah.
Okay. Too much healing goodness.
I really only have the one stun and the one interrupt.
I've got cap totem if I can line it up,
Right. That's it's the trouble of it. Like
and I've got sundering. The sundering obviously misses more often than it hits.
on that one, I should have. I blew bubble offensively so I could stay on the shaman. I should have saved it for the when I was near dead.
I feel like that other paladin got more final verdicts than you did.
Yeah, it seems like it just by his DPS.
Got some more Ragnaros.
Got a rogue coming in. Do we want to go shaman or do we want to wait for the rogue
Zapped.
to pop?
Wow, they're just chaining on me. And I've got blinded. And sapped. That's great.
They were in 1809 versus our 1200. So
This seems like the matchmaking system of this game isn't good.
If you win a couple in a row, it says, "Oh, you're really good," and puts you higher in the MMR,
They don't
and
do
vice
that.
versa. So you could have a team that's really really good who just lost a couple of games.
Marksman, Resto, Frost. Oh, that's just great. I'm not going to be moving
that's
at full
actually not
speed.
terrible.
Yeah, but I'm going to be slow walking my ass every entire match. Let's see what we got as far as line of sight. Oh, just the central pillar.
You got a central pillar. There's a wall around the outside.
Oh,
of
okay, I
you.
see
You
the
can
wall.
Back
come-
here.
You can come into these rooms if you need to.
Oh, okay. Probably sit around that central pillar / wall.
This is actually not a bad map for having the kite ranged. You just got to put your transcendence right here, Chris.
Transcendence. Yeah, okay.
Right there.
Because I got that. It's a thing
Demon
that I
Puma.
have. That's also a thing. I'm telling you, man. Priest shafted in terms of utility.
Yep. I'm just gonna beat on. Yeah, I'm gonna beat on the shaman until the mage pops.
And here's that route that I am so glad is gone in Dragonflight.
And I'm polyed.
Holy God!
Yeah, that was not good.
He
I
hit
was
me. Everything he hit me with was over 20k damage.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, this went to shit real quick.
Yeah, the hunter's got gear.
Maybe the hunter just crit me for, well, I don't know if it was a crit. 35,000 and then 20,000 arcane shot afterwards. 55,000 in 0.1 second.
Yep, that was my experience as well.
Well, at least the team's matchmaking value was actually equivalent to ours. 1 point off. Damn, though.
2 of their guys, though, were at 1,300.
Yeah, that'd be like me jumping on my Demon Hunter and running them on my Demon Hunter with you guys with your rating.
Arms Warrior, Destruction, Arcane Mage. This seems like it's going to be.
I don't know that I've ever gone against an Arcane Mage. The bright side to this comp is they have no off heals.
Oh yeah, and they're triple DPS. Yeah.
I'm probably intending to just burn them down.
Well, yeah. The destruction
Triple
warlock can self-sustain himself, but I mean, technically, if all 3 are played really well, they can.
What do you want to go for?
I say we go for the warrior, as he's going to chase us while we try to LOS the other 2.
Okay. Whatever you do, don't get off the warrior, because I imagine he's probably running second wind. Maybe. I don't know. Seems like the thing to take if you can line of sight something. Heal it full.
Double
Messages from you.
I took away his arcane intellect, so we're good now.
Okay. Very nice.
Warrior's
dead.
gone.
What do mage next?
Can you mass dispel that?
Yep, taking care of it. It's gone. He's dead. And then what? The other guy just surrendered, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah.
They weren't expecting their warrior to die like that.
Yeah.
Put the what? Yep.
I didn't even know that was an option.
Chain Harvest was my most damaging ability.
Walker, Resto Druid, and Havoc. Not getting away from any of that shit.
Yeah, they're a cleave group in that AoE on the roots on the druid. But can you you can purge hots at least off of the kill target. So.
Chris and I both can.
I will try my best. Depends on if I'm in a position to do so. I can also just turn his hots into dots.
Yes, but
Yeah, I'll try to do what I can. What is kill target? Well, I guess we don't know yet.
I mean, they're both going to be right on top of us, so I think it's just going to be a matter of switching, and they're both pretty geared, so.
I'm dead. I knew when I got slowed by Fist of Fury that I was dead. Every time I go against a monk, I want to play a Windwalker monk.
They're
And every
so
time I play,
squishy, though.
every time I play a Windwalker, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to play this.
They need like a good comp, like, because when they have their cooldowns, they can burst like crazy. If they can survive without their burst, it's nuts. But I have terrible luck on it, so
Hey, I finished my quest though.
yeah, I got mine done too. That's why I got my neck piece.
I think I'm gonna grab a weapon real quick.
Some conquest. Let's see here. What should I replace?
I am almost at a point where I'll start earning points towards my War Stalker.
You guys mind if I switch to Warrior? Just so I can get some progress towards this
yeah.
quest?
Yeah, roll
By
for
all
it.
means, give me a take 5. I need to use the bathroom anyways.
Yeah, let me grab a smoke real quick. Chris, you back?
Take that as a no.
Nope. But what I'd like to do is get that stupid, because we'll be able to get the mount up through Dragonflight launch. So if we do this at least once a week, we should be able to unlock it for the three of us. You're probably, what, like 50%, 60, 75% there?
30, 37.
Oh, all right, yeah. I'm only 15.
But if rated solo shuffle can get me there, I might just fucking spam it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. When's that? That's coming out on pre-patch, right?
It's the next Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah. And yeah, probably, I think, depending on how much rating we're getting per win, I'm 1 or 2 wins away from being able to upgrade the conquest gear I do have.
Yeah, it says that this is going to come out on the 25th. Let me verify that real quick. Yeah, beginning the 26th of October. That they'll bring in rated solo shuffle, which it'll track rating for each of your specializations. And just like rated battlegrounds and arenas, you'll be able to earn seasonal rewards and achievements and credit towards vicious mounts, as well as your weekly vault progress.
I'm going to assume, though, that you have to hit 1,000 rating.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm curious, though, if it's going to go like you get rating per solo shuffle, or do you get rating per win? So, if you finish out with 4 round wins, does that count as 1 win towards your rating or 4 wins to your rating?
Yeah, I don't know. Because you'd have to win. You have to win 4 matches to win the shuffle. And I wonder if they're going to do any gear upscaling like they do in just the regular shuffle.
Maybe. I know I'm looking forward to fighting people with the similar gear in solo shuffle because I feel like a bully running in there now.
Oh yeah, no, I'm the same. Like I love when those matches, like when we get a good solo shuffle and we're trading blows and trading cooldowns and actually going through it. I enjoy those so much more than just the run in, find the guy with the lowest health, crush them, and keep it going.
Right.
Like they're nice when I'm trying to get them done because I forgot to do them, but they're not nearly as much fun. It sucks for everybody involved.
I also really wish that Blizzard would have just give us an item. It's just a simple coding thing. Give us an item to increase our legendaries for season 4. Feels bad wearing 291 items.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like there's that at that point, that's what's holding the item level back. I'm probably going to stockpile my conquest for the rest of the week. Wait until Tuesday before I get a weapon, and if I don't pull one from the vault, I'll end up just buying one, which sucks though because they don't have a 2-hander haste.
Nope, I had to get mastery.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up with crit, which I guess is fine because I don't want to say I'm high on haste, but I will be by the time I get the rest of my gear. I'll be high on haste.
Do you have the conquest to send boxes to your paladin? Maybe get a weapon that way?
I do, but I'm getting to the point where I have a fair bit of conquest gear, and I don't really want to do the whole duplicate game.
Right.
Fishing for a weapon, but I'm definitely gonna, whatever I have on my demon hunter, I'm gonna send a couple over, and see if I can't fish either a weapon out or a couple other pieces I don't already have, like boots, gloves, wrists, trinkets.
I sent a box over to my mage, and I got a weapon, but it was a shitty stat dagger.
Yeah, that's the other thing that I hate is that, like, especially for, like, if I was holy, I would likely pull like a fucking two-hander or something from it. Which I'd be fine with because I'd use it for ret, but
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
what, buddy?
So we're gonna run our own
We're
TSG
gonna
here.
sleep. Where are you gonna
TSG.
sit? You want to sit down here with me? You can sit right there on the floor.
What was that again?
This
I'm
season,
talking about
gladiators.
You can sit right here on the floor. You can move this stuff and sit right
All
there.
PvP comps have a silly fucking name.
Well, it just seems silly.
Right there. You can sit on the floor. You can go sit on Lily's bed. Just push it on the ground.
Wow, why is it 1800 conquest for a staff?
That's just how it be, bro.
Yeah, we were actually
Like
just
a lot.
talking about the hoping for one out of the vault, and I'm gonna send some boxes over, hoping for a weapon.
Oh shit, I'll have fucking vault shit, won't I?
Yeah,
For
but
PvP for the first
yeah,
time.
But for you, like, what are you using now?
Oh, Anton, bro.
So weapon is probably the last thing you wanna.
Oh yeah, no. No.
Kidding.
I mean, the only thing I want from any of this is maybe the set, if it looks decent.
Well, no, I mean you're gonna want the gear for the verse. At a certain rating, you'll be able to upgrade it up to the level, and the verse will come in handy. Now on this, they're probably gonna go me because they're gonna see Tim's health and be like, "Yeah, fuck that."
Yeah, the elite set for Priest looks pretty decent.
At least set for warrior looks like dog shit, but I'm wearing it just to say, look what I got.
Fair enough. Some there appears to be an amount of health that you have, and it's a lot.
It's about what 30,000 more than my shaman had.
It's a lot.
It's more. My shaman was at 78k.
Oh, the elite set for Pally is actually pretty decent. You gotta wait a second, bud. Oh, here's people in
Oh.
this bracket.
And I'm sapped. And I'm feared. And I'm
Good God. You were CC'd that whole time, weren't you, Chris?
I was. Well, the third thing that I was about to say is I couldn't have helped you anyway because I got mine against. I had to purge that off myself, but in the global that I purged you died. So.
And now you're Cyclone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That was unfortunate. Yeah, no, I legitimately look at my healing.
Oh, that
It's
was
a
a
17
curious.
and an 18. Yeah.
Ugh.
I only lost 4 points. I don't really care about rating now, though. I just wanted to get 1800.
Your rating will tank if you continue to play.
Yeah.
My rating doesn't matter unless I get to 1950, and I don't see me getting to 1950.
Not with that attitude.
At this point, I just want to get some wins above 1,000 to progress towards my mounts.
Well, you won't get any of those hanging around with me either.
We got me to 9 something tonight. So stop with the you won't get any wins.
9%, you said?
No, 9. No, I have on this tune. I can't get rating yet, but almost. I'm a couple wins away.
I have my rating is 855. It seems. Arms and Windwalker. Fun. And Resto Druid.
Good. They have a Resto Druid.
Yeah.
I also think I forgot 2 Fleshcraft last match.
I mean, that may have helped some. Yeah, the
Oh.
priest would have just probably purged it off.
I always forget the flashcraft in the middle of the match.
Well, if it comes off cooldown, it's definitely worth it.
It's also a hell of a defensive if you can channel it.
Oh yeah, I know. I just for some reason on my paladin I always forget the fleshcraft. I use it like fucking religiously on my demon hunter.
I'm assuming Marilith is the soulbind.
Yes.
Yeah. I figured. Marilith's dope.
It's all about Kevin's oozling, man.
Oh yeah,
I forgot
yeah.
to change my skullbind back because I was Kyrian. We going warrior or druid?
No, I was just getting him out of stealth.
Incapped. Well.
Yeah, I feel like I may have fucked this by getting into this higher bracket.
Well, I was gonna say if you're gonna go warrior, should I just go demon hunter and just go all in at this mid-range bracket?
Probably. I just felt like I was hitting a gear wall, and I don't have time to
Yeah.
get the gear on my shaman. Like I should have been running. If I was going to go shaman for any type of raided, I should have been farming battlegrounds and getting Arna for it.
Yeah, or at least doing like the comp stomp to get some shit over there.
Yeah.
No, I get it. That's why I kind of burnt through on when it was comp stomp and sent as many boxes to as many different tunes as I could.
Citizen, how do you feel about Fury Warrior not getting any access to Bladestorm in
I don't
Dragonflight?
like it. But
You
to
what?
be honest, I'm only playing Fury because Arms isn't as strong right now. I say that as a Arms Warrior just totally massacred me.
And yeah, I can send. Was it 375?
Yeah, 375 Conquest.
So I can send one now, and after a couple games, I can probably send another.
Arms Warrior. I tested Arms Warrior a little bit, and it felt like hot garbage compared to what it is now. They tried to put too much focus on bleed. Yeah. It's like they put too much. There's too much shit in the trees that focuses on your bleeds, and like it just did not feel good in a dungeon.
So they want you just to be a Ren monkey.
Basically, it's what it felt like with all the stuff. Like I liked a little bit of their AOE inclusion. Like there was a talent to increase the damage of Whirlwind by 50%, but it makes it cost 20 or 10 more. And then there was a talent that after you Blade Storm, Whirlwind does like more damage. And then there was also a talent that causes Blade Storm to, or not Blade Storm, but Whirlwind to have a 13-second cooldown. But for that 13-second cooldown, it does 170% increased damage. So, pretty nice. I got rooted. Son of a bitch. Got disoriented. Wait, where are you at? Feared.
Fucking frozen out here. But they're on two,
Charmed.
so.
Where are you at?
Trying to get in line of sight of you.
Mm. And it's done.
Look at that, Chris. You're gonna hit 1K in no time.
Yeah.
Rich, what rating are you at?
I think I just hit like 14, 13. Because I was at like 1450 something, and then I dropped it. And... Oh, no, I just hit 15. Sorry. 50, that was my 2s that dropped. My 3s, I'm at now at 15, 13, so... And I forgot to dump some honor, because I'm honor capped, so that didn't count towards my quest.
Oh, that sucked.
Yep, that's alright.
What's
Counted
battle?
towards the vault? What's battle what, Chris?
What's battle trance?
It is a PvP talent that whenever I use Raging Blow twice on the same target, like twice in a row, it regenerates 3% of my health and gives me 3 rage every 3 seconds for 18 seconds.
That's really fucking good. Now, if you Raging Blow another target, does it cancel the effect?
It does not cancel it, but I then have to Raging Blow that target twice to gain it again.
I mean, the fact that it doesn't cancel it, that's a possibility. Because from what I remember of Fury, you were going to Raging Blow back to back pretty often.
Yeah. I mean, I hit Bloodthirst, and I'm going to have 2 Raging Blows just in the cooldown of Bloodthirst.
Yeah.
And my tier set gives me 3 charges of Raging Blow.
Nice. Actually, I haven't touched Fury for this expansion. For some reason, I picked Arms.
And when I go into Recklessness, which has a chance to proc every time I hit Raging Blow charges me at my target. These guys have gear.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
damn,
fuck.
I was not, I got deleted on that. I didn't even have a chance to use cooldowns. We almost fucking got that priest down, though.
That priest almost fucked up.
Yeah.
I like the names of the warrior and the paladin.
What was the warrior and the paladin duo?
The paladin was Palidan, and the warrior was not Dan.
Oh, damn. Oh, that's some good coordination. Probably a friend group, I imagine.
They were both on Tyke, so probably guild friend something.
Yeah. That's interesting. A freaking discipline priest, though, absolutely smoked me in terms of healing. And damage done. What the fuck?
Let me know when everybody's full dotted, and I'll send them back.
I don't know if they were using it, Chris, but they may have been using Dark Archangel.
May have been. Actually, with this comp, should I switch to that?
It would help because we're very front-loaded in damage.
Okay. I'm going to get rid of Blaze.
Because Conqueror's Banner is something I'm going to use as soon as we both connect.
Yeah. Who should I give power infusion to between the two of you?
Probably Tim. He's better geared, and I've got
Okay.
a lot of haste as it is. So.
I'm gonna just pop Dark Archangel and power infuse you to 10. Just
That
go
works.
wild. And feared. Stunned. Damn it.
You can't fucking get away from a survival hunter.
Ragnaros seems to have quite the PvP scene. Damn. As far as skilled people. Shit.
Yeah, I couldn't seem to do enough damage to the hunter to really make him run away from me, and I couldn't get away from him. Meanwhile, the dots were just kicking my ass.
Yeah.
Normally, I can battle shout or battle trance and then kind of hide behind a pillar for a little bit and heal up. I will say at this bracket, you see a lot of Ret Warriors.
Yeah. Ugh. Resto Druid too. That's great. That's what you want to see.
Well, the nice thing about it is you can purge the hots off, and I can.
It's
consume-
It's so bad because it's just trading a global for a global, though.
Yeah.
Who do you use Soulbind wise as Venthyr?
As Venthyr, Theotar. Probably should change. Maybe. I don't know. It was recommended.
So one strategy could be if the Ret or the Warrior overextend, for you to fear mind control the Druid while we kill it.
He's hanging out back over there by the wall.
Making move.
One problem I have with the current, I guess, meta is all these stupid, like Kevin's oozling things that pop up that fuck up my tab targeting.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. I can agree with that.
I mean, there's no world where I'm going to target Kevin's oozling as my kill target. So it shouldn't even be in the rotation of a tab.
There's got to be a. Isn't there? Wait, hang on. I think there's something that you can do.
It doesn't count as a minion if that's what you're thinking about.
Oh, really? What the fuck?
Nope. It's the same as so minions would be like a demonology warlocks imps.
Right.
It counts as a pet, like a hunter's pet.
Is there nothing that you can do to do that?
I could download my PvP add-ons again and have BG targets. Or Gladius or something like that.
Silly. That's just silly.
Because like right there, I was like, okay, these guys pop cooldowns. I need to get out of here. I can charge the druid, but I fucking targeted Kevin's oozling.
Yeah. Wasn't that lovely?
Maybe a mouse over for charge.
Maybe that would work.
What we got? Arms Warrior, Affliction Lock, and Resto. Okay. I didn't have the Dark Archangel thing that last match either because the changes that I made were in the other battleground. So I fixed that real quick. I've got it.
Next time we run, I might mess around with Night Fae. Now that Chris is feeling a little bit more confident, and be a real burst fucking animal.
God, I hate fear effects.
Rich,
Yes.
do you have any abilities that reduce healing?
Yeah, I'm running it.
It's overriding my battle slaughterhouse.
I will swap it out next match.
I can't get on this fucking warrior because he keeps using spear defensively.
Got Trank Pop though, so
Dark Archangel. Is anything dead?
yeah, healer is.
Okay,
LOS that warlock.
trying to.
He's dead.
Nice. Mind gamesing.
Hey, look at you.
Wow.
PvP title.
There you go. Did you hit 1K on that?
I hit 1K apparently
Now you can
in
start
one
earning
night.
towards your
Oh
5.
fuck!
So before you change your whatever you're using that reduces healing, what does it reduce it by?
25%.
Because Slaughterhouse does 40% for 6 seconds,
Oh
and
yeah,
it's
for sure.
every time I rampage.
No, I'll take Unending Hatred. So anytime they target me and I deal damage, that just fuels my gives me unlimited fury.
I was like, why in the hell is this guy not affected by Slaughterhouse? And then I remembered that wound poison and stuff like that will overwrite Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, no, it's just one of my defaults that I take because I don't always run with someone who has a healing, and if there's like a triple DPS or a double DPS, I'll get rid of it so I don't have to worry about it. But I was swapping out reverse magic, but now I'll take Unending Hatred, and if it's non-dot class, I'll take like Cover of Darkness or something to make darkness bigger, or Isolated Prey. Ah, look at that. Double Destro Lock and Shaman.
This means I need to time my reflect just right. Actually got my 1800 by reflecting a Chaos Bolt, killing a Warlock.
That is beautiful. I bet that felt fucking phenomenal.
It did.
I believe it.
Like my Windwalker had died, their Ret Paladin died, and that was the kill that kind of sealed the win.
You're just like, watch out, spell reflect. Bet he felt real funny whenever his Chaos Bolt was just zooming back to him. It's like, huh, I was not foreseeing this.
Yeah, I always try to do that, or like a polymorph mage or something like that.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
rag
right
group.
around the same gear too.
Go ahead and get Battle Trance up on this pet.
Mind games, and I'm fucking feared though.
I
Shit.
got nuked.
Yeah.
That fear out of, because like you go one and the other one's fearing. You go the other one's fearing.
I just don't have any globals to purge shit off of them either.
Yeah,
Like-
and when it's that early in the game, I wouldn't even worry. I'm just, I wonder what the play is to, maybe one of us focuses one and to interrupt, and the other focuses the other to interrupt. I don't know.
I don't know how you beat that.
Yeah, that's just some that are going to go that way.
I think I've got time for one more.
Yeah, let's get one more in, because then I'll be able to send 2 boxes if we win. I mean, I guess I could technically actually buy the right weapon I should have for myself, but
I like this arena.
unless I'm hitting, 1900, the weapon I have is fine. It's got mastery instead of haste, and I'm already sitting at 30 haste, so a little bit of mastery is good.
Actually, have
Speed.
very well balanced stats. At 30 haste, 35 mastery, 37 verse.
Yeah, 30 haste, 28 mastery. I actually could use crit. I'm at 15% crit at the moment.
Oh, I'm only at 6% crit, but I'm not a crit monster.
Nah, me either, really. But crit helps me with fury. So
I haven't seen your thing announce any people.
Holy Paladin, Affliction, Warlock, Shadow Priest.
Okay.
Hey, we fought these guys earlier.
How did we do?
I
we
remember
got
me.
destroyed.
Yes, we did.
We want to go priest, warrior, over on the pally.
Let's just go Pally. Chris, mass the spell if you can. Warlock.
There we go. Now that we're actually on mains.
Nice.
Yeah, that kind of felt good being on mains for that fight.
Yeah. And that was some smooth transitioning back and forth between us fucking switching perfectly together.
Yeah, as soon as like Fade got hit, we both went Warlock. And when Fade was over, we both went back Priest. It was nice. All right, but I got to head to bed, guys.
All right, I'll catch you later.
Later.
See, I told you it was not bad.
What are you talking about? That was fucking wretched. It
You did phenomenal.
was fucking wretched.
And there's
I
YouTube
still
up
feel
on
as
it the entire night. You're the star.
I feel as though I still have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Most people don't. Nah, it's a learning thing. Like I said, you basically all you got to do is run around in circles. Don't let them kill you, and throw some heals out to us every once in a while. Once you're comfortable with that, you can start throwing out like CCs and stuff like that. But it's not a huge
Well,
deal.
If I caught one of them over close to me and they weren't with you, like the enemy healer and shit, I was trying to like throw out the freaking psychic stream and shit.
Yeah, and that's it. Like I said, I mean, as you get more more comfortable with it, you just throw out a mind control to stop the enemy from healing. So when you see us close to killing somebody and we're safe, you throw out a mind control so the healer can't get a heal off and we can put in a kill. But like in the 15 to 1800 bracket, it's not you're not running again. You're going to run against some crazy teams that no matter how well you play, you're not going to beat.
What happens if you spell reflect a priest's mind control?
It would go back to the priest. Oh yeah, I don't know. That's fucking weird. Maybe that's one of those things that can't be done.
You see what I'm saying? You're like, oh, I'd go back to the priest. Wait a second.
Yeah. That's an interesting one. All right, out of these two boxes, let's hope my paladin gets a weapon. So I did a Mythic Plus build for my Windwalker or my Mistweaver on beta. That's taking the tiger statue instead of the serpent statue. So instead of having that serpent statue for healing, the tiger statue pulses for damage to help with the damage that Windwalker or that Mistweaver suck at doing.
I didn't even realize that. No, that is just the monk tree, isn't it? Not the Windwalker specific tree.
Regular monk tree.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was like, wait a second, what? No, okay.
Come on, weapon. And as I'm opening it, I'm looking. Nope, gloves, but I did need those.
Well, there's that.
Weapon. Nope, back piece that I don't need.
Okay. What are these? What are these boxes that you're opening?
So at I think 375 valor or conquest, as long as you're over 14. I think the cutoff is 1400. As long as you're over 1400, you can send a random box to an alt.
I see.
I wonder what if I could put final verdict on something else.
You know, as much as I'm getting targeted for CC, the one-time break every 2 minutes doesn't seem really valuable. I'm wondering if maybe I should just go for the 20% reduction.
Yeah, I think that's where I would go.
Think that might be the better choice?
Yeah, I mean, well, because as you get higher, you're going to be the target of the CC. You know, they're gonna CC you when they're close to killing us.
At that point, the one-time break could prove useful. I don't know.
1400 rating is needed, and you can send that to your alts. Like that's mostly how I do this character. Was most of those fishing for a stupid weapon because I don't want to spend 1800 conquest for a weapon, but at this point I have to.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay.
Did you want to? Have you gotten a chance to try out the Shadow yet? On
PTR.
Yeah.
I have, and it's